For the first step of our project, we need to draw our pumpkin. So we're gonna make our pumpkin pretty big. We wanna start a dot like here and one down here. So here's one and here's a dot. Now I'm going to start at my top dot and I'm gonna draw almost to the edge of my paper. Out to my second dot, and then do the same thing on the other side. Out to that second dot. Now I'm going to make more lines from my top dot to my bottom dot, following that same shape. And now I have my pumpkin shape. Next, I'm going to cut my pumpkin out. So again, I'm in control of my paper. I'm trying my best to cut on that line on the outside, just all the way around. I'm turning my paper with this hand, the hand that does not have the scissors in it. I just keep turning my paper and cutting. Staying on that outside line. So we do not cut on the other lines at all, just on the outside line. Next, I'm going to move that to the side. And now I'm going to take a stencil and I'm going to make two eyes. So I'm going to do one really big. Again, I want to start at the edge of my paper so I can get as much use of my paper as possible. And then I'm going to make one a little bit smaller, just because I want my pumpkin to be a little funny. And then I'm going to cut it out. Again, I'm twisting my paper. I want to do an X on the eyes, and then I'm going to cut them out. After they're cut out, I'm going to bring my pumpkin back over and I'm going to glue them on. I put the glue on the side with the X, so the glue goes right on the X. Press and count to 10. Again, my second eye, glue goes on the X, on the side with the X. We want to cover that X up and hold it and count to 10. Next, I want to cut two smaller circles for my eyes. So again, I'm going to the edge of my paper, trace it. I'm going to do both that size. I'm going to cut them out. It's easier to kind of cut like this first. Oops, we forgot to put our X there. X, then cut them out. We're going to put the glue on the side with the X, glue on the X, again, the side with the X, we're going to glue on top of that. I'm going to make mine a little funny, so his eyes are going different directions. He's a goofy pumpkin. Next, I want to draw a mouth out of this black piece. So your mouth can look however you want. If you want it to be scared, maybe I would just do like a circle. If I want it to be smiling, I'm going to do a smiley face. If I want it mad, I can turn it upside down. So I'm going to do a smiley face. Like this. Cut it out. Put glue. And I'm gonna glue it on. If I want him to be sad, I could turn it upside down like that, or a scared pumpkin. Actually, I kind of like the scared pumpkin. I'm gonna do him scared. Push it down and hold and count to 10. Next, I'm gonna take this scrap piece of my eyes and I'm gonna start cutting little triangles out of it. You can see there's one right there. As many as you want. And these are gonna be the teeth for my jack-o'-lantern. Once I have some cut out, I'm going to put glue on the tooth and start gluing them in there. I put glue on the tooth, not on the black part. Again, we want to hold them down when we glue them. You can add as many as you want. I think I'm going to do a couple on the top too, or on the bottom too. I have one more, so I'm just going to use it. So to make our background, we're going to put our paper into a box. You're going to get a marble that's already in paint and a spoon. So you're going to drop your marble onto your paper. And now I'm going to go back and forth all over my page with my marble. I'm keeping it in the box until all that paint is pretty much gone, until I don't see it making any more lines. That's probably good. So I'm going to take the marble out. I'm going to do the same thing with black. Drop it in, move it around. We're keeping it in the box. Take your marble out, all done.